AWS Lambda is amazing. It's lightweight, flexible, and responds to events in milliseconds. Kind of like a yoga instructor. Chill, fast, and super bendy. But if you try to make your yoga instructor lift heavy weights, well, don't be surprised if things fall apart. Lambda functions have a strict limit. They can only run for 15 minutes max. So if your task takes longer, like video rendering, massive data migration, or machine learning model training, Lambda taps out early. It's a sprinter, not a marathon runner. Lambda likes to travel light. You can only upload 50 MB zipped or 250 MB unzipped. If your app needs heavy libraries like TensorFlow, SciPy, or a bag of your favorite scripts, you might hit the limit. Yes, Lambda layers help, but even they have baggage rules. Lambda's CPU power scales with memory. Want more CPU? You've got to assign more memory too. But if you need fine-grained CPU control, or want GPU acceleration, Lambda isn't built for that. It's not your gym trainer. Lambda is stateless. It doesn't remember anything between runs, and it doesn't keep the line open. If you need live chat, streaming, or persistent WebSocket connections, Lambda just isn't that kind of relationship. Lambda charges you per request and by the millisecond, which is great, until it isn't. If you're running thousands of long requests per second, that cost adds up fast. In those cases, containers or EC2 might be cheaper, and calmer for your wallet. Lambda functions run in a managed environment. You can't install random OS packages or tweak the runtime too much. If your app needs deep system control or custom binaries, you'll need a different compute solution. So remember, AWS Lambda is like a yoga instructor, fast, lean, and great for focused moves. But if you need heavy lifting, long runs, custom workouts, or a buffet of libraries, maybe call in the power lifters, like EC2, ECS, or AWS Batch. Up next, we'll show you some smart workarounds for Lambda's limitations, like using step functions, layers, and hybrid architectures.